Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I will be showing you guys how to make a giant ornament utilizing a Walmart ball as well as a workout ball. So the first step is to spray paint your balls. I did a gold, a red, a silver, and now I'm working on a green. The demonstration will be utilizing the green ball. So as you can see, I'm spray painting the green ball. I couldn't figure out a way to hang up the balls, so what I did was just spray paint one side, let it dry, and then spray painted the other until all sides have been covered. Next step is to spray paint the top of your ball. I use Rust-Oleum Metallic Gold. I got the top from Dollar Tree. It's one of the food storage plastic containers. Okay, so next up is to start decorating the ball. I'm utilizing a gold foil tape from Hobby Lobby and silicone adhesive. And I start at the top of the ball, I paste it down, I rub a little bit of the adhesive along the backside of the strip, the sticky part, because it helps to keep it on the ball, especially since it's going outside. So now I'm going to be creating a design. Take your time. Rub a little bit of the adhesive along the strip, paste it down. This is a process. It takes a while. And what are you going to do is as you keep going around, you're going to go all the way around the ball continuously, which helps secure the gold foil tape. Just again, take your time. This part is a process. Okay, so next up, I am adding a glitter gold foil tape also found at Hobby Lobby, and I'm creating a sort of triangle or diamond type of design going around the ball. So as you can see, I'm cutting it at an angle so it doesn't overlap on the gold foil on the end. And again, just creating another type of design on the ball because I thought maybe it could use something a little extra. It's light time. So now it's time to install the lights. Again, another tedious, time-consuming process, but it's rewarding at the end. I'm using a hot glue gun. Yes, I know that's crazy, but I'm using a hot glue gun. And what I did, you do not place the hot glue gun onto the ball because that can create a hole and deflate your ball. I rub the hot glue onto the wire fairy lights. That way it has time to cool, and it's just a very thin layer just to stick a little bit. That's all I did. I just take my time, rub it along it, the fairy light, and then I place it on and just stick. Do not do this over the ball because you do not want any glue to fall onto the ball. Here I'm putting a little tape just to hold it on top of the ball where the ornament top is going to go, because you want the fairy lights to go around the ball. So I'm utilizing the hot glue to help secure it just a bit. So again, take your time, rub very little thin amount of the hot glue. Is extremely important. It has to be very thin. Go slowly and take your time. I can't stress that enough. Take your time. And then you go all around the ball. Okay, so once you complete wrapping all the sides, that's the solid gold foil ribbon or tape, I should say. Um, Now I'm going to go over the gold glitter ribbons, and you'll see how I do that. All right, so now I'm wrapping the fairy light around the previous wire, going all the way down to where the point of that triangle is. And then I am going to bring the wire straight across the glitter foil tape. Okay, and now I am going to repeat that step all the way around the ball. I had to add a little piece of tape right in that spot there because the wire kept shifting. And again, it's important to have it stay in place as you continue to create the cage structure. So it seems as though the tape is not working. So I have to figure out another way to hold that spot from shifting. Okay, so as you can see, I'm holding that spot still. It's giving me problems. So I got my little trusty assistant, Matthew, to place his finger there so I can continue to go around the ball. Okay, so I just wanted to make a mental note. It's important to keep your wires nice and organized because it can create a headache if it's not uh, organized. See, I had a little tangle there for a second. But I made sure in the beginning that all my wires are nicely laid out, wrapped nicely, so that way as I continue to go, I can continue to move. You don't want it tangled, and trust me, it's such a headache if it becomes that way. Okay, so you see how he was able to let go because now everything is starting to be nice and tight and secure as I continue to wrap the wires. Again, it's kind of like making a cage-like structure. And there's a lot of wrapping involved and definitely a lot of patience. All right, so now I am installing the solar panel light, the fairy lights, on top of the ornament ball. I'm tracing it on top so I know where to cut. And then I will be placing the solar panel light underneath the ball. So I'm utilizing a Sharpie marker, and then I am going to take my X-Acto knife and cut out the portion along the Sharpie markings. Take your time because if you go too fast or punch too hard, it'll make a big tear and then you're going to have to start all over. So take your time. Okay, so now I'm making sure that everything fits well. As you can see, the solar panel shows up on top so it can catch the sun. Just making sure it looks really neat. I'm going to spray paint the top where those Sharpie parts show because I don't like that. So right here is where I'm going to spray paint just a tad, just a little, and give it a nice clean look. It's time now to tape down the solar panel light underneath the ornament top. I'm utilizing, as you saw, the electrical tape. Uh, Make sure that before you tape it down, that you test your lights uh, by turning it on. So inside there's the button, but see inside there's the button. I am going to test and make sure it works, and it does. And then I am going to choose a setting. Uh, Everything has to be done before you tape it down, because once you put the top on to the ornament ball, is glued down, and then there's no way to access it unless you tear it out, and you don't want to do that. Now we are going to add the handle. It's a wire that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm using the X-Acto knife to punch a little hole in it on both sides. And then I am going to stick the wire through, gauge how long I want the handle to be, and then kind of wrap the wires around each other underneath the ornament top. Final result of all of my giant ornament balls ready to go outside to be displayed. I am so excited. I really love how they all came out. It was a lot of work, but I am so happy with the results. And here they are, glowing in the night. So happy with the results. Super awesome. I hope you enjoyed.